So it is Saturday and I'm about to go see, well not about to, but I did get confirmation that I can skip the line to see both Ray Chase and Max Middleman. So I will see them later. I am in my Haruka Chateau cosplay from Razafon. So, and then I have Chris Patton's regular Q&A panel. After that, I don't think I can record for that, but I will tell you guys. I don't know if I'll have time to tell you guys right after their Q&A panel what happened in there. I should still have time, but just if I don't, I'm just letting you guys know. But I will see you guys after Ray and Max's autographs. So good news, guys! Ray and Max are going to be at the same table, so I'll go get to see both of them at the same time. Like I said, I will see you guys hopefully after those. If not, I will see you after Chris Patton's, or no, because Chris Patton's, panel, right after that is his first autograph session, which I will try to go to, and hopefully won't get capped. We will see. Hey, but if I don't see you guys after this, I will see you after, hopefully after either Chris Patton's, Q&A or Chris Patton's autograph session. Alright, so I got to meet both Max and Ray. I first gave Max a little Saitama ping, because the person I usually give the plushies to, there was not enough, they didn't have enough material or anything, so I gave him it. He really liked it, and I also had because they were at the same table, I gave Ray Chase a Noctis bracelet, because again, didn't have enough material for Noctis. But I told him I'd give him one at MatsuriCon, or I'd see him again in 2 months from MatsuriCon. And they said, like, Max asked me my name, and I said, Sarah, and he's like, he thanked me, and Ray thanked me. I got a hug and a picture with both of them, and it was exciting. And I said, Ray, I'll see you again in 2 months. They signed my One Punch Man hat. And then Ray gave me another hug. He's like, I'll see you then. And I got a picture, and it was amazing. So I do have time, thank God. It's barely a line actually for Chris's autograph session, or not autograph session, wow, panel. One of my friends is gonna hold a place. So one of my friends is holding a place because she didn't get to see him last night, so she's gonna be at the front. And I was worried I was gonna get capped for this autograph session. But yeah, hopefully they'll let me in after that. Yeah. So I don't think I can record, and right after I'm going to run to Chris's autograph session if they, like I said, let me go with my friend. So yeah, I will see you after, hopefully after Chris's autograph session. Okay, so thank God, there is actually not a long line for Chris, so I'm not going to be capped, but I can't record in here, but I did ask, him if the auditioning and recording process for Naruma Daikon Brothers was different from like normal recording, and you know, that was great. So I'll tell you guys what happened after the autograph session. Okay, so a little bit of a darker mood lighting. So Chris wore the bracelet again that I gave him, and it was so awesome. He and I talked a little. He said, I gave him a letter. I'm not going to go into detail with it because it's very, very personal, like I said. But we talked about, I guess he had said he hadn't read it, and I won't say why. I guess because he had to go to sleep because it was an exhausting night. Sorry, my wig's being a butt. And then I said to him, at least you didn't have drunk people banging at your door trying to get in. And he said, are you at the Kalahari? I'm like, yep. And he's like, yeah. And then I'm like, to him, I'm like, told my friend Megan, I was like, Megan, we don't tell my mom, because I was tired. And in my tiredness, because I was falling asleep, I was like, Megan, we don't tell my mom, because she will freak the F out. I still told her, but still. My mom's a big worrier. We're Jewish. My mom's a Jewish mother. What do you want from me? I didn't say that to him, but just saying. So then, he sent me, I'll show you what he signed at the end, but he, said he'd read the letter, hopefully tonight, and then when I see him tomorrow for his roller coaster panel, he said I got a hug and a picture, and I said no one noticed that I was Haruka, and he said, oh, you're Haruka from Razafon. And he said, oh my god, it's such a good cosplay, and I'm like, thank you. And I did tell him that Blake Shepard shaded him last night, because if you read my tweets, I said, it was the picture I posted of me as Kaname with Chris, and I said, Blake, what was that about, a custody battle between you and Sosuke? And he said, I actually won that. He threw the shade out, and yeah, he said he really liked my cosplay, and that was great. So I'm gonna probably chill a little bit, and then I have football with Vic, and then I'm gonna go to his Vic's autograph session tonight, so I will see you guys for football with Vic. Alright guys, so I'm outside, it's gorgeous, thank God, and I'm here with Whitney, and Jess again, and Alyssa. So we're outside waiting for Vic's football. I don't know, I can't throw worth shit, but I can sometimes catch worth shit. So we'll see you for that later.
Germany's so mean. He said that Santa isn't real. But I've met him.
Italy, we keep telling you, that was a homeless man.
But didn't he sit on his lap? Yes, he did. And I did.
Yes, he did. Happy Hanukkah, Italy! Russians, I'm Jewish. I say Happy Hanukkah, and it's weird I say that in the middle of June. But whatever. But whatever. So Whitney's gonna talk about how the autograph session went for her.
Oh, it was fun. So I saw Vic, and
I was with you.
Yeah. I saw Vic, and I had him sign my Full Metal hat, and Sarah and I were dressed as Maka.
Yes.
And he goes, he kind of like does a double take, and he goes, wait a minute, there are two of you? He goes, two Makas? It's a double Maka.
Yes.
So we're like, yeah. But he signed my hat.
Yes, he did. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
You see what you did there?
I see what I did there, Martians. I'm good.
Yes, you are. But yeah, and then I told him, after I got him to sign my hat, I told him, I said, oh, I'm gonna be dressed as Winry tomorrow. And he goes, oh my gosh, you're gonna make the perfect Winry.
Well, he met you once before as Winry.
Yeah, he met me in Detroit, and he remembered me because he remembered my friend Alex. And he goes, and Alex
there,
said,
speak of the devil.
Yeah, there he is.
Woo!
Oh, there's.
Is that okay?
Yes,
just Whitney, I almost called you Winry. We'll finish up late.
Okay.
So just finish up with like Vic.
Yeah. So I said, I'm gonna be dressed as Winry tomorrow, and he goes, oh, you're gonna make the best Winry. So my friend Alex told me that he remembered him from Detroit, from Youmacon, and he goes, wait a minute, weren't you with the really cute Winry, the only Winry I saw that day? And he's like, yeah. And I told him, I said, because I didn't know if he knew it was me, so I told him today at the session, I go, by the way, I was the one with him at Youmacon, I was the Winry with him, and he goes, I remember you.
Yeah. All right, so the thing's about to start, so we'll talk more later. I will see you guys then.
Oh.
But I will record and show highlights.
Ready? Oh! Where football's gonna go. It's like, oh. Pull it in. Sorry, my bad. Oh no!
Oh no! No, or like you give the adventures, oh no!
want to put this on camera. Yeah, no. It'll be like 3. Just don't aim at the ball. Don't hit the ball. Hawkeye! Oh, jeez! Oh, you should go fast, Hawkeye. Oh, Hawkeye! All right, girl, work it out for me. Go! What are you doing? You can't be doing anything athletic. Nice.
I have a stabilizer. Woo! Go Hawkeye. Almost.
Let's try again, Meg. Ready?
Mostly big move. Oh! You okay? Wow, fail.
You
but
were
good.
really close to the camera, so it's kind of shaky.
It's fine, huh?
All right, Winry.
Okay, come on, Whitney. Ah, so close.
Keep your eyes open. Watch where you're throwing it.
Come on.
There you go.
I want to get to it next time today.
Try it again. You got this, Whitney.
I caught it. You do it.
Oh, there's a maca.
Oh, there's a box. The box is here.
Oh my.
Okay, you're gonna get it.
Ah!
That's too short.
Wait for the ball to come back.
You and I are in the same boat.
Just watch where it goes.
Oh, wow.
That loves you.
Is she going to throw it to her again? Yep.
I can't catch him. I can throw it.
You're running too far towards it.
Oh!
Watch where it's going.
Oh.
You're closer.
It is! Come on, Maka!
Just gotta use your slow resonance and catch it.
Yes! We're going. Nice!
One more time for Winry.
One more time for Winry.
Yeah. Get it, Winry.
Come on, Win.
Got it.
Oh! I will count that as a win for you, though. I will count that as a
victory.
moral victory. Huh? Here, Jess, or...
Oh, geez, no.
Close.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, please.
Now, here's what you're doing. Watch. Keeping it away from you. Pull it into your butt. All right?
Embrace the big skin.
Yes, embrace it.
Oh, gee.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, right. Line your fingers up with the laces when you throw.
Yeah.
Like,
Use the laces.
When you throw it, you want to have your hand, shoes on the laces, two back, and then you come around. So then you just push.
Oh, okay, wait, I'm waiting for him.
One hand.
There you go. Wow. Don't start running until you get crack on where the ball's going. Ready?
Ready? Oh my god. Come on. Yeah! I got it. I got it. Whitney, I got it.
nice.
I got it.
That happened! That happened! That was awesome! That was awesome! I don't want to spoil what he said. You guys will see. I'm not going to spoil what he said. I'm just on the ground laughing. I'm not going to spoil what he said, but we have him calling Todd out because we're going to be seeing him in 2 months.
Yeah, and I will say the incident he's mentioning happened right here.
Yes, we're not going to say what, but I will see you guys outside for Vic's autograph line. My poor ring finger, guys. I can't, ow, like I can't bend it back. Todd's right, he has only one speed. It's called as hard as I can speed. Alright, so I'm near the front of the row for Vic Mignogna's autographs. Megan went to go see Chris Patton again. I will see you guys after that, and I will tell you guys what happened. Okay, so that went really well. So the when I was next to see him, there was someone before me. Vic said to me, "Hey, football girl," and I'm like, ah. And then he said it was great to see me again, and I gave him a little button because my bag was so rummaged and everything was, you know, falling out on Friday that I guess I couldn't find it. So I gave it to him and he was like, "Oh my God, I love it." And I had him sign my Full Metal Alchemist wall scroll, and I had him sign my little autograph book that I got. I told him that I love Star Trek Continues. And I told him it was something me and my dad were able to watch since all the shows we kept watching kept getting canceled. So I told him, hey, I was thinking, hey, I want to see this, and my dad's a big Star Trek fan. Why not watch this together? And we both really liked it, and I told him I think I'm converting my older brother, and I might be watching it soon. Or I said I'm converting my older brother to watch it, and then I go, I'm sorry, my older brother, and he laughed at that. So yeah, he really thought that was hilarious. And I also told him, because this is true, my dad also drove his parents, my grandparents, crazy with Star Trek. Hold on. Sorry, Megan's out on the balcony with me, so I decided to do it on the balcony because it's nice out. It's really nice out. So I told him that my dad drove his parents crazy with Star Trek too, and he laughed at that, and I asked my dad specifically, and I told Vic this too, did they at all call it Star Trash? And he laughed, and I told him, you know, my dad said he couldn't remember. But then I got a hug and a picture, and he said he was so happy to see me, and I told him I'd see him at his panel on Sunday. So yeah, I will then go to Megan, because she met Chris Patton. Megan's gonna tell us about the VIP experience she had, and then about how it was meeting Chris, because I guess it leads into stuff. So, how was VIP? Why don't you tell your side of the story?
It was good.
You met Steve first, right?
Yeah, I met Steve first. He was really nice, and he signed my Bebop DVD for me, or my Cowboy Bebop DVD.
Did you say anything? Did any conversation happen? I feel like I'm doing an interview.
A little bit. It was more like polite conversation. I asked him if he was having a nice time. He said yeah, and I asked if he was going to Cedar Point or anything, because I don't know if you can tell, but I love roller coasters.
No, that sweater totally doesn't say otherwise.
Yeah, no.
No, she does.
Yeah. No, but yes, but not only is this hoodie my favorite color, as are my glasses, headphones, crown, and shoes, and also my purse.
We're getting off subject like Megan and I always do. And then,
yeah.
Did you get a picture with him?
No, I did not. But I was polite. It's more or less like polite small talk. So I moved on to Chris, and
you saw Chris next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm pretty enthusiastic about roller coasters, and I know Chris is too.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, I asked him. There was more of the conversation, but I can't remember what it was. I went up and he had mentioned Green Day at his panel, and I love Green Day as much as him because it's like, I have anxiety, those of you that don't know, but Green Day like always seems to really calm me down, but plus they're just a really good band. But so I mentioned that to him, that I like them, and then I mentioned Cedar Point, and I asked him if he was getting the Fast Pass, because my family usually goes up there just about every year. And we're going up there this year since they built something.
I hate you. I can't afford Cedar Point right now.
Oh, we did it when the tickets were cheap.
God damn it, I can't afford Cedar Point.
So we got the Fast Pass and everything, because we always get the Fast Pass, but I recommended that he get the Fast Pass because it is worth it. Is he gonna get it? He said he's not, because the crowds weren't that bad, and I said he could probably buy it throughout the day. Or I mentioned it to him again today, and that's kind of what we're talking about too, but you know, I mentioned the Fast Pass is worth it because you pretty much just get on and off. Yeah, it's amazing. And then I left, and then
what he signed?
He signed. No, I didn't get the pictures of anybody. He signed my Full Metal Alchemist manga, and I actually asked him to write on a certain page because it has nothing on it, and it seemed like just the perfect place. Yeah. So but I went and saw him again today, and I got him my Full Metal Alchemist DVD, and like I said, I talked about Cedar Point again. And I mentioned that at his panel, I wanted to ask him just a random question I had in my head. Or just like a random question that kind of popped in my head, and I just asked him out of curiosity what his favorite band was. And he told me, and I asked...
what was it?
I typed it down so I could look into it later. It's Depeche Mode?
Yeah, oh my god, I've been on so many of his streams. He does love Depeche Mode.
He said that was his favorite, and he recommended that I listen to them.
I know, he's talked about that so much on his streams. How did I not know that right away? Anyway, but yeah, he mentions that so many times on his streams. How did I forget that? Anyway.
I forget what he said his second favorite was. He said his third favorite was Queen, and then... Okay, so I was going to say there wasn't much to mention when I met Vic yesterday, but I was actually texting someone while I was in line, and my text tone is the communicator alert. Actually, let me chirp it. But he heard my ringtone go off and he got really excited.
Did he?
Yeah, and I mentioned that I was still working on Next Gen.
Okay.
But I haven't gotten to where is it? Oh, here's it. No, this is my ringtone real quick.
Yes,
And he
that
heard
is.
it go off.
Alright. I'm glad you had a good...
Yeah.
There's more, I'm sorry.
No, I mentioned that I mentioned that I hadn't finished Next Gen yet. And I said that I was confused about one thing that happened in the original series. And then he told me he was happy I was watching Continues, which I didn't really mention it, but I have been watching it, so I didn't say anything to him.
Okay.
Unless I did say Continues instead of Next Gen.
Yeah. I don't know.
That would
I'm
be
glad.
it.
So, we will talk about... Well, no. Yeah, we'll talk about... I will see you guys... Because I don't know if there's going to be time before... but I'm going. I don't think Megan's going to Vic's panel Sunday at noon. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it is Sunday. It is right now it's not as crowded, at least, but I am currently waiting for Vic's panel. It's at Vic's panel at 12, so I will hopefully be able to record for that. But I'm going to be meeting Whitney and Jess, so hopefully we'll be able to see them too before the panel. So Whitney and Jess only actually saw Vic that day, I was there for this, but I thought it would be better if Jess told you what happened.
Okay, so I ended up making him a picture,
Which I saw a little of.
which had Ed, Zero, Tamaki, Dark Mousy, and Spirit in it. And then I wrote, "Thank you for all that you do. You are truly an inspiration." And then I took brown wrapping paper and wrapped it, and then wrote "To Vic" and drew a little hammerhead shark on it. And I gave it to him, and when he opened it, his eyes got all teary, and he almost cried
got
and said,
teary?
"Yes." So he said, "Oh my goodness, sweetie," and he was really happy.
And then he also took the
And
oh, sorry, go on.
And he also called me Jess,
Yes.
which only my close friends do.
And also, he took the wrapping paper and he like basketball shot it into the trash can, which he made. So yeah, we will see. I will see you guys hopefully afterwards, but I will hopefully be able to record, and I'll see you guys after.
Yeah.
Here, I wanted to give you this because I found it in the dealer's room. It's raspberry marble soda, and I know how much you love raspberries.
Thank you, sweetie.
Welcome.
You're a good daughter.
Thank you. You're welcome. You know what else?
You can have this to go with.
You guys should put it against the wall.
No. Thank you. You're welcome. Vlogception. This is my friend Livy, or Liv, or Livy, or doesn't matter. Or I'll do that too. And for those of you who are Livy's viewers, this is Sarah, Neo Sailor Mars, whatever you want to call me. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm tired.
Okay. Very good.
Alright, Martians, so we're waiting for Chris Patton's roller coaster panel. Megan's waiting with me. So I don't know if there's going to be time to talk about, like I said, I don't think I can record that panel, and there might not be time to talk before his autograph session, because I'm at least going to have to run. And Megan, I think, is going to wait for me. So yeah, and then I'll probably talk about what happens after both of those afterwards. So I will see you after Chris's autographs, unless I get capped. I don't know if I'm gonna get capped. Hopefully I won't, but I will see you either after his roller coaster panel or after his autograph session. And it's Mars from the future about a week later, because I forgot to talk about what happened at the roller coaster panel. So I asked him why his favorite ride is Maverick, because he gave a really funny answer at OhioCon, and I just really liked hearing it. I asked him what his favorite Narama.com Brothers song was, which ended up being one of the Panda songs. And then I asked him to tell a funny story that I heard at OhioCon. And also at one point, someone asked whose favorite character to voice was, and he said Ayato from Razafon, and I went, woo! And I was the only one who went woo, and then he's like, Sarah's seen it. And I'm like, I cosplayed from that yesterday! And yeah, it was great. And also at one point he talked about tunnel vision, I guess, that happens. Like, it can happen on some rides, and he asked people if anyone's experienced that, and I like kind of went like that because of a bit of a medical condition I had, and I've said like, and I kind of said how it almost happened on Mantis when it was around, and I think he mentioned Blue Streak at one point, and I forget how it came up, but I think I said something like, it's so fun at night, and he's like, oh my god, I have to ride it at night, so I'm like telling him the story of how that happened, because I rode it about 6 times, because I went to a camp when I was 17 where there's a, I guess a program where you can ride roller coasters. Not program, I don't know, but, and I told him when I was at Cedar Point with my friends and campmates, we rode it about 6 times at night, and it's an experience. And he's like, oh, that sounds like so much fun. So, yeah. And now we go back to Mars of the Past. Alright, Martians, so, I know I said I'd see you guys right after, but, I'll explain later on. I'm gonna show you guys my haul. Well, no, not my haul. I'm gonna talk about what happened when I met Chris, which is not much, and you'll hear why. I don't really want to go into too many details, because, like I said, it's kind of personal, but, his line wasn't that long, and I kind of knew, he and I we're gonna talk, about stuff. I really don't want to get into it because it's very personal, but, we talked for about a good 20 or 30 minutes. No one was behind me. No one was behind me, but we talked for about a good 20, 30 minutes. Just, oh my god, I don't even know. It was a good talk. Like I said, I don't really want to go into too many details because of, it's pretty personal. So, yeah. But, it was great. I unfortunately lost my little autograph book, which kind of made me sad. I don't know what happened to it, and I tried calling everywhere and figuring stuff out, and everyone's like, well, we don't have it, so I don't know what happened to that, and this was after, this was not after this, but, he signed my little autograph book. He put a little nice message in it. I didn't have time to see all of it, but, and this wasn't right after, Megan and I were driving. We were near a gas station, and I realized it was gone, and I don't know what happened to it, but, because I'm about to show my haul. If it does turn up, I might tweet the pic. There was Vic and Chris signed in it, so if I ever do see it again, then, I will post the pictures of them to Twitter. Maybe, I don't know. So, I'm gonna go into my haul now. I'm gonna try to go in order, but, I know the first session on Friday, I got this Ayato print, from Diabolic Lovers, because Ayato is best boy. And Chris wrote, because we know each other from Unlocked, he said, hey Sarah, good to see you again, and he put his name. That was really nice. I wanted to get this first because I know at a con he ran out of them, and I just wanted to get one and to see him. And then Vic signed my Full Metal Alchemist hat right there, and I also had him sign this is pretty effed up because I just squished it in my bag. Who would be your Ruby mentor? And I had him sign that because I got Crow. And then when I forgot to say Vic, this was at the VIP session we're at now, where I showed the Vic items. Chris signed my Haikyuu hat, and my I did not draw this. I got this off Etsy. He signed my Diabolic Lovers little paper poster, and said to him, yes, Aya's best point. He's like, right? He's like, the rebellious babble. I don't know. I forget what it was fully. No, I don't know. And then, funny enough, David Vincent on Sengetsu signed my Kill la Kill hat right there. And he also, because I used Unlocked a bunch, he gave me this for free. He gave me this, it was bent because it was the only way to squish it in to get it in my bag. He gave me this free Kill la Kill poster. So yeah, and that was really nice of him. And then I saw Cynthia Krantz. She signed my Dragon Ball Z hat right there. And then Kristen McGuire, who signed my You're a Nice hat. And she drew one of the triplets. She drew that really quickly, and that was really cool. And then Steve Bloom signed my Naruto headband with all the other people's on it. And then cut to Saturday when I met Max Middleman and Ray Chase. They signed my One Punch Man hat. Max is there. And yeah, that's Ray. Because I realized that that's Zach. That's Ray Chase. I had also bought my own Oikawa jacket from Haikyuu, and I had Chris sign right here after his panel, and he also signed my Dragon Ball Z hat right there. And on Saturday, I also had Vic sign my Full Metal Alchemist wall scroll. And he also signed the little autograph book too. And then just for items I bought in general, I bought this like little Japanese good luck charm that I really liked. I bought this little flower jar thing. I saw Megan had a few and really liked them, so she showed me where the guy was. And I also bought this flower crown, which I didn't know, because I was downstairs in like jeans. I changed out my cosplay. I was in jeans, and I was also wearing this jacket, and I didn't even think of that it went with the jacket, and that is amazing. I also bought a marble soda and some Haichu, but I drank the soda, and the Haichu are all the way downstairs, and I didn't want to go get it. Yay! Good job, Mars! But yeah, it was a really good con. I did lose that book, which I'm kind of sad about, but we'll see if it turns up. But overall, it was a really good con. I'm so happy I went. It was really great. But I really did have a good time. I got to see all my friends again. Megan had a good time too. And yeah. So, the next con will be Matsuri Con, and special guest Whitney's going to be joining me for that con. Haha! Yay! So yeah, she's going to be joining me for that. So yeah. I had a really good time at this con. I'm serious. It was really great. But I will see you guys next time on whatever video I make. The next con, like I said, will be Matsuri Con. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed. I'm kind of tired. I'm forgetting my outro. Subscribe if you want to become a Martian. Remember, be strong, be confident, and be brave. And I'll see you guys next time.